Simple present is that uh, the thing is happening at the moment.
No, the other way.
Ah,
Present progressive is when the
the,
activity is happening at the moment of speaking. Okay, and simple present is when the activity is a routine or a habit or something that you do periodically. Okay, let's check an image I have here in my computer about the difference between simple present and present progressive. Between simple present and present continuous, okay? Let me get it. Let me open the image I have here. Okay, this is the first image. Let me get the second image. That's it, because it doesn't open. It's a mess. I cannot open my own folder. I give some time for the others to come. Ah, da, da, da. Here it is. Oh my God, I cannot move it. I don't know what happens with my computer. I'm trying to open something I have in my folder and it doesn't let me open it. I don't know why. Okay, but actually simple present is an activity that talks about habits, activities you do in certain periods of time, etc. Finally, I could open it. Can you see it? Present simple versus continuous meaning.
yes.
Yes, please.
Okay, Nayeli, can you read the first box in present simple, please? Habits.
Okay. Present simple. Habits regular on reparations.
Uh-huh.
I wash my hair every day. He usually gets up very early.
Very early. Okay, habits, regular or repeated actions, something that you do every day, every morning, every week, etc. Isaac, can you read the number 2 for present simple? Facts.
Yes, facts, permanent situation, or states. I have one brother. He lives in Paris. Water boils at 100 degrees.
Yes. Okay. Paris, not Paris, but Paris.
Paris.
Okay. Nayeli, please, can you read the last one that says with stative verbs?
With 30 birds. Give me the money. I need it now.
Okay.
One. Continue.
Please, what happened?
What happened? You look sad.
Okay, and they say stative verbs. What are stative verbs? Stative verbs are verbs that can never be used with ing. Okay? They are verbs that you never ever use with ing. For example, verbs of the senses: hear, see, smell, look, seem, and sound. Opinion: believe, consider, like, love, hate, prefer, think. Possession: have, own, belong, etc. Also, be, need, mean, remember, and want. Hello, Fabian. Good evening. We're talking about the difference between present simple and present progressive, okay? What does it mean? Stative verbs are contrary to action verbs. Los stative verbs no indican ninguna acción, sino una sensación o un sentimiento o un pensamiento. Miss, pero en español te puedo decir, te estoy amando. Yes, but in English, you love or you don't love. O se ama o no se ama, no se está amando. O se odia o no se odia, no se está odiando. Se necesita o no se necesita. No se está necesitando. Y me gusta o no me gusta, no me está gustando. Nosotros aquí en Latinoamérica vamos a decir, mire, ¿y cómo te ves el trabajo? Bueno, me está gustando el trabajo. No, no. En English, you like your job or you don't like your job. ¿Ok? Mira, vas a comprar un carro. Bueno, estoy como queriendo comprarme un carro, pero no sé. No, in English, you want to buy a car or you don't want to buy a car. Okay, you need something or you don't need. There is no in between. No hay medias tintas. Con estos verbos, igual con have, como propiedad. O tengo carro o no tengo carro, pero no estoy teniendo un carro. O soy dueña de una casa o no soy dueña de una casa, pero no estoy siendo dueña. Entonces, unos días soy la dueña y otros días no. ¿Ok? Cuando hablamos de posesión y relación con personas, ¿verdad? Nunca usamos el ing. I have a brother and a sister. ¿Ok? Y eso no va a cambiar. Aunque se muera uno de ellos, eso no va a cambiar. Yo voy a seguir teniendo un hermano y una hermana, si uno esté muerto. ¿Ok? Entonces, mucho cuidado con los stative verbs because you cannot use ing with those verbs. And we have the signal words. Always, never, often, sometimes, every day, once a month, twice a week, etc. Okay, Fabian, can you read please the first box for present continuous? Please.
Person continuous.
Yes. Fabian, please read. No, Fabian, please read.
Oh.
Present continuous.
I can talk. I am brushing my teeth.
Okay.
He
Next.
can talk now. He's having a shower.
Okay. He can talk now. He's having a shower. Actions in progress now. Nayeli, second box, please. Action in progress around now.
I am reading an ebook. I love it. He is training hard this day.
These days. Okay.
These days.
Isaac, can you read the signal words, the time words we use for the present progressive, please?
Okay. Signal words. Now, at the moment, these days, this week, this month, etc.
Okay, so those are the words we use for the present progressive. Fabian, can you read, I do it regularly? It means things you do as a habit, as a routine. Can you read the blue box, please? I do it regularly.
I drink tea. I do yoga.
It means that as a habit, that's part of your routine. Nayeli, can you read the progressive ones in red?
I am doing enough.
I'm drinking tea or?
I am doing yoga.
Yoga. Okay. Give me a second. Let me find the other one. So here you have an image with the words. We are sleeping now. I'm dancing right now. She's watching TV at the moment. He's crying today. They aren't learning. I'm not eating. And we have here the words we use for the present simple, okay? Questions about the difference between simple present and present continuous up to this moment? No problem? Nayeli, Fabian, Isaac, no problem? Okay.
No, miss.
So here we have some exercises, okay? Choose the correct options about simple present and present continuous. Okay, let me put one for each one of you. So number 1 is for Nayeli. Number 2 is for Fabian. What happens here? Okay, number 2 is for Fabian. Number 3 is for Isaac. 4 for Nayeli. For Nayeli, 5 for Fabian. 6 for Isaac. 7 Nayeli, 8 Fabian, 9 Isaac. What are you going to do? Select the correct word. For example, some people watch too much TV. Why? Because that's a habit they have. That's part of their routine to watch television. Okay? So some people watch too much TV. You're going to do the same with each one of the sentences. I'm going to put it larger so you can see it perfectly. Okay? 1 minute to get the answers. 1 minute. Your minute starts now. 1 minute. Are you ready? Yes or no? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Can't hear me.
Yes.
Hello. Okay. Are you ready, Fabian?
Yeah.
Nayeli? Are you ready?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
So, Nayeli, number one. Read number one, please.
we can go because it's snowing today.
It is snowing today. Good. Fabian, number two. Read it, please.
Uh, I go
Now, all the
by
players. All the players.
okay. All the players know that the match is tomorrow.
Perfect. Isaac, read number three, please.
The supermarket opens at 10 o'clock on Sundays.
Good. Nayeli, number four.
My sister hates TV programs about story,
History. History.
history.
Remember, la H suena como J. History. Okay, Fabian, number five, please. Oliver.
Oliver often misses the bus on Monday.
Okay, on Monday morning. Bus. No bus, but bus. Isaac, number six, please.
I think is most police officers are wearing a uniform for work.
No, it's wear because that's a routine. They always wear a uniform when they are working.
Not always.
Yes, if they are working, yes. Because we're talking about regular police officers. Funcionarios
Okay.
policiales.
Okay.
Okay. If he is a detective or a
Yeah.
chief, they say
I am thinking of that people.
yes. You were thinking about detectives and
Yes.
undercovers. No. When you talk about police officers, means
Only
funcionarios
regulars.
policiales. Yes,
Regular police.
funcionarios.
Okay.
Some people mistranslate officers as oficiales. They say, no, oficial de policía. No, officer means funcionario, not oficial. When you talk, for example, about custom officers, no son oficiales de aduana, son funcionarios de aduana, funcionarios aduaneros. If you talk about register officers, no son oficiales del registro, son funcionarios del registro. When officers means oficiales, if you're talking about the military, they say the Navy, to be a Navy officer, you need to study a lot. Okay, para ser oficial de la Marina. Or to be an Air Force officer, to fly a plane in the Air Force, you need to be an officer, at least a lieutenant or a captain. In that case, it's oficial. When we talk about public service, like police, custom, register, tax officers, no son oficiales de impuestos, son funcionarios de los impuestos. Okay. Next, number seven. Nayeli, can you read number seven, please?
My tomato plants are growing very quickly this year.
Yes, because they are still growing. Fabian, number eight, please. My girlfriend.
My girlfriend is learning Japanese at the moment.
Okay, good. My girl is learning Japanese at the moment because it is now. Isaac, number nine, please. The last one, the weather.
The weather is getting better this month.
Is getting better this month. It's an action in progress. Okay, no problem. So let's look at the email. Here you're going to use a simple present or present progressive. So yellow here, yellow, and yellow. Second color, green, green, Green. Not green here. This is not green. Green. And blue. Yes. Blue. So Fabian, you have yellow. Isaac, you have green. And Nayeli, you have blue. Okay, you have the verbs in parentheses and you are going to decide to use simple present or present progressive. So Fabian will be yellow. Okay, Fabian will be yellow. Isaac is going to be green. Is going to be green. And of course, Nayeli is going to be blue. You're going to do the blue lines. What's the purpose? To get the verb in parentheses and use it as simple present or present progressive in that email. Let's check vocabulary first. Well, here I am in Peru. Yes, a year in Lima as part of my university course. I so lucky because it's a fantastic opportunity. I an apartment in the city center with two other girls, and we took classes on foot because it is very close to the university. No problem with vocabulary in the first paragraph? No problem? Okay, let's go to the second paragraph. Here, the university courses start in April, which is the end of summer, and they in February. I classes Monday to Friday, but today is Saturday, so instead, I in the kitchen writing emails. I not have much free time in the week because this month we do a project, which means we have to do a lot of extra work in the evenings. At the moment, I take Spanish classes as well. What you do this year? Write soon. Love, Sammy. Okay. So, 15, you want to come and visit me. In this case, it's a question. Okay. So please write the verbs in the correct tense, either simple present or present progressive according to the content of the email. Okay, you have, yes, as usual, 2 minutes. 10 more seconds.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Ready? Isaac, Fabian, Nayeli, are you ready? Fabian, Isaac, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Nayeli, is that okay?
Okay, miss.
Okay, let's go. So, number one.
I am spending.
Yes. Well, here I am in Peru. Yes, I am spending a year in Lima as part of my university course because it is a process. I'm spending a year in Peru as part of my university courses. Isaac, next, I
feel so
feel
lucky.
so lucky because it is
Sí,
not an action verb.
sí.
I feel so lucky because it's a fantastic opportunity. Nayeli, I
have.
have. Excellent. I have an apartment in the city center with 2 other girls. And we, Fabian,
We're going
we are going immediate action or go to the university on foot. Walking is a routine. Is go
Go.
walking a routine?
We are
Yes. And we go to classes because it is a routine. They do it every day. Okay. Isaac, here the university courses in April.
Start.
Okay, because it is periodical. It's something that happens every year. Every year in April, the courses start. So courses start in April, which is the end of the summer. And Nayeli, they always finish the same time. And they finish. It's not end, it's finish. The verb to use is finish, okay? And they finish in February. I attend class Monday to Friday. Ariane?
I attend.
Asistir. Attend class Monday to Friday, but today is Saturday. So Isa, what happens to her?
I'm not studying.
I'm not studying. I am not studying during that day. Instead, Nayeli, I sit or I am sitting in the kitchen writing emails. I am sitting in the kitchen writing emails because it's the action she's doing at the moment she's writing. I am, this is not curious, I am writing in the I am sitting in the kitchen writing emails. Fabian, I
don't have.
Okay, I don't have much free time in the week. Because this month, Isaac, do a project.
We are doing.
We are doing a project. An action in process, a project. Which, Nayeli? Mean or are meaning?
Are meaning.
No, mean. O significa o no significa, pero no está significando. Okay? Which means we have to do a lot of extra work in the evenings. At the moment, Fabian, at the moment,
I am taking
I'm taking Spanish classes as well. What? Isaac, this year.
What are you doing, or what do you do?
No, what are you doing? Because it is this year.
Year.
It's this year. During the whole time. What are you doing this year? Okay, Nayeli?
Do you want?
We have the verb want. Want cannot be ing. So do you want? Do you want to come and visit me? Okay, nice. Very good. Let me take the pic for the class, okay? And let's get at least one more exercise on this. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, no, this is not the one. This is crazy. Okay, let me share second exercise with you. Okay. So, second exercise, present simple or present progressive. And then when we finish this exercise, we're going to practice some listening because I found the audios for the course book, okay? So, give me a second, please. Just a second, because they're asking me for the picture. Wait a second, okay.
My means.
Ajá, estoy poniendo aquí, falta Mayra. ¿Dónde está
Good
Mayra?
evening. No, es que la Miss no podía pasarme, Miss.
Ah,
Tuve que hacer unas cosas ahí.
okay. So we are working with simple present and present progressive, okay? Uy, Amanda. Okay, so we have this. Let's begin with Isaac. Isaac, number one, in Johannesburg, read the sentence, please, with the correct verb tense.
In Johannesburg, most people speak at least 5 languages.
Good. Fabian, number two. Read number two, please.
our language are disappearing very fast. Half all of world's language will disappear by 2100.
2010, 2100. Or 2100s. 2100s. 21 veces 100. Nayeli, number three. Can you read number three, please?
You can see him now. There he's having a bath.
Okay. Mayra, please keep quiet. I listen or am I listening to the radio?
Hello, Miss. ¿Puedo ver qué? Please.
Oh my God. Please keep quiet. I to the radio. I listen to the radio or I'm listening to the radio.
I listen.
Tienes por ahí una gente que te está así dando las respuestas. Okay. Please keep quiet. I'm listening to the radio. You know, I, Nayeli, I'm listening or I listening to the news in the morning.
Listen.
I listen to the news in the morning. Fabián, what time?
No sé, Valentina, yo que no veo con estos lentes.
Fabián, what
Does
time
the train leave?
does the train leave? Isaac, number 6. Read it with the correct verb tense, please.
I never wear a scarf, but today I'm wearing one because it's unusually cold.
Unusually cold. I like that word, unusually. Nayeli, number 7, please.
I finished watching the series you recommended. Now I am watching other one.
Another one. Another one. Okay, nice. Mayra, number 8. What tonight? Would you like to come and watch the game? What?
What do you
What are you doing tonight? Tonight. Would you like to come and watch a game? Okay. Nayeli, number 9, please. Nobody?
Nobody thinks they will in the match.
Okay. Fabian, number 10, please.
What are you thinking?
Okay, what are you thinking? Let's check the answers. 9 out of 10, one mistake. I'm never wearing a scarf. We never use never. Okay, I never wear a scarf, but today I'm wearing. No, I'm never wearing. Okay, Isaac, the others are okay. Number 2. Okay, here you have to select the combination of tenses, okay? We to the cinema tonight, be to the cinema. So which combination is the correct one? Nayeli, A, B, or C? Read them, think, and then tell me. A, B, or C?
No me acuerdo. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso?
Nayeli, A, B, or C? Check it, please.
B.
B. Okay, let's get letter B. Let's continue. Number 2. Isaac, check number 2 and tell me which option is the correct one. What time this afternoon? I don't know. We, tomorrow. Check it, Isaac, and tell me which one is the right option.
The letter B. I think it's the letter B.
Okay, letter B. Fabian, check letter C and tell me which is the right option. Oh my God, this camera is off.
Ya me vi. La bebe, cuidado.
Okay, so which one is the right option, please? Nayeli, A, B, or C?
Sí.
C, for you it is letter C. Mayra, number 4. Check the sentence and tell me which is the right option. I on holiday 2 or 3 times a year. This is great. And where? This year. Mayrita. Check it and tell me. Mayra.
Hola, mis. Perdón, mis. Pensaba que estaba.
Oh, yes.
I
Which one is the correct
am
one?
going B, miss.
Letter
B,
B. Okay. Isaac, number 5. Which one do you think is the right one? Number 5. Look at them and tell me. Number 5.
Cuando venga, idea. Uy, me dañaste el teléfono.
I think it's better to stay. It is raining and we don't
Pura.
have umbrella. A letter A.
And we don't have an umbrella. Letter A.
Me dice
Fabián,
como que
number 6.
me dañaste el teléfono. Tenías que hacerlo. Por estar en el teléfono.
Fabián, number 6. Which one do you think it is? Nayeli, you're going to do number 7. Take a look.
Letter B.
Letter B. Number 7, Nayeli?
Letter C.
Letter C. For you is also letter C. Okay. Mayra, number 8.
Okay, wait. A ver, mis. Dios mío.
Number 8.
A, miss.
A. You think it is letter A. Number 9, Isaac? Which combination do you think is number 9?
Eso te pasa porque lo cogiste. Bueno, ya no le escribas. Bueno, me lo arreglarás porque me lo dañé.
Isaac, number 9.
I think it's the letter B.
Letter B? Nice. Letter B. I select what you said. Fabian, number 10. Which one do you think it is? Number 10. Tomorrow, my doctor in the morning. Isn't your doctor that woman I over there?
A.
A. Okay. Check answers. 7 out of 10. Okay. We to the cinema tonight. We use the present continuous to talk about future arrangement. It's a future action that are planned. So we are going to the cinema. Do you often go? Okay, no, we go to the cinema tonight. Tonight is future, and we use ing with future ideas. Number 2, correct. Number 3, correct. Number 4, I on holiday 2 or 3 times a year. It means that it's a routine. Cada dos o tres veces al año ellos se van de vacaciones. Remember, holiday, British English, vacaciones. American English, vacations. Okay, so they go on vacation, on holiday 2 or 3 times a year. Okay, that's great. And where are you going this year? This year, ing. So it was the inverted. Go, are you going? No, going, go. Correct, 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 correct. And this one, I'm seeing my doctor in the morning, tomorrow in the morning, future. Isn't that your doctor, that woman I see over there? La está viendo en ese momento. Okay? So we need a little more practice. Let's see the next one. Okay. Present simple or present progressive? Let me put it larger so you can see it better because it is. I think you can see it now better. Okay. The only thing I don't like for this page is that it has a lot of advertising. Okay, so first vocabulary in the first one. Rainforests disappear, and we all know that humans are the main cause of this destruction. Every year, we cut down an area of rainforest the size of New Jersey. Every hour, we destroy 6,000 acres of rainforest. That's 4,000 football fields. What we not realize is that we destroy the planet where our children and grandchildren have to live. We need the rainforests. They produce oxygen and eliminate carbon dioxide, CO2, cleaning the atmosphere. Is there a word you do not remember, a word you don't know in this first paragraph, please? Because to use the verb tenses, you need to understand the text. So is there a word here that you do not understand, that you do not remember? First paragraph, please. Isaac, Nayeli, Fabian, Mayra. Check it, please. No problem? Nayeli, no problem?
No, miss.
Fabian, it's okay? Isaac?
No problem.
No problem. Okay, let's continue to the second paragraph. But why the forest disappears so quickly? Well, experts agree that there are two main reasons. The most important is human activity. Big companies cut down more and more trees every day, and this causes damage to the land. The way of life in the rainforest also changed because of climate change. Now there is less rain, and this more and more trees to die. As a consequence of the drought, las sequías, the risk of fires increased dramatically. Okay? Droughts means sequías. Okay? As a consequence of the droughts, como consecuencia de la sequía. Okay? Please check vocabulary in the second paragraph. Beside droughts, aparte de droughts, que es una palabra poco común. Check it, please. No problem. Nayeli, it's okay?
Yes, miss.
Mayra? No problem with the
miss.
vocabulary? Okay, Fabián?
¿Qué es eso? No sé.
What?
Ay, no.
Ah, you still have a cough. Vocabulary in the reading. Is everything okay? Okay. Fortunately, it seemed that now some governments begin to understand the problem and they to control these activities. Some of them really want to put an end to this problem, although, aunque a few big companies with a lot of power are in their way. Interrumpen su camino. Okay? No problem in the last paragraph? Okay, so let's begin. Fabian, number 1. Simple present or present progressive? Please read it and tell me. Simple or progressive?
Disappeared.
Disappear or are disappearing? Disappear. And we all, Fabian, Isaac, and we all know or are knowing?
No.
No. Porque la gente o sabe o no sabe, pero no está sabiendo. That humans are the main cause of the destruction. Every year, Mayra, we cut down or are cutting down. Every year. Todos los años. Cada año. Simple or progressive?
No veo nada. A ver, uy, no sé, no veo.
No lo ves. Esos lentes tuyos como que están malos.
Si es que se me quebraron.
Ay, Dios mío santísimo.
Entonces, no sé. Estoy mal, no estoy bien.
Ok.
Pero
Bueno.
bueno, yo escucho, mira, clase, please.
Ok. Nayeli, every year we...
Pero está compartiendo.
Sí. Sí. Se está
Yo la veo a
compartiendo.
ustedes, no, o sea, no veo la opción, no. No sé.
No, yo creo que sí se está compartiendo. Fabián, ¿se está compartiendo?
No sé, yo no veo nada. No veo
Bueno,
nada, por
Ismaila
eso
no
le
ve
estoy
nada. Nayeli, Isaac, Fabián, ¿ustedes sí ven lo que se está compartiendo o no ven nada tampoco?
Yes, I can see.
Sí, Mayra, es tu computadora.
Oye, entonces, mío
Tu
está
teléfono.
mal.
Es tu teléfono
Tranquilo, mi sí.
que está echando broma. Okay, so let's continue. Isaac, number 3. Every year we cut or we are cutting.
We are cutting?
Every year we are cutting.
We are cut.
We cut, because it is every year. Every year we cut down an area of rainforest the size of New Jersey. Every hour, Fabian, every hour. Fabian, every hour.
We are destroying.
We are destroying. Every hour destroying.
Destroy.
We destroy. Because it's not at the moment, it's every hour. 6,000 acres of rainforest. That's 4,000 football fields. What we, Nayeli, realize, darse cuenta.
Are destroyed.
What we don't realize, no nos damos cuenta, is that we, Isaac, we destroy, we are destroying the planet our children and grandchildren have to live.
We are destroying.
We are destroying, okay? A process. We are destroying the planet where our children and grandchildren have to live. We, Fabian, we need or we are needing the rainforest?
Need.
We need, because need cannot use ing. We need the rainforests. They, Nayelis, produce oxygen. They produce or they are producing oxygen? I mean, they produce at the moment or they produce all the time?
The moment.
Nayeli, at the moment or all the time?
Means, listen.
Nayeli, they produce or they are producing?
Produce.
They produce. Okay. Vamos a ver. Estoy viendo aquí el aviso del corte de electricidad. Ay. Apparently, all Quito is going to be without electricity. All Quito. Okay, all the city, because I live in Quito, is going to be without electricity tomorrow during the morning. That's gonna be crazy. Okay, oxygen. And Fabian, eliminate carbon dioxide, CO2, cleaning the atmosphere. So, and eliminate are eliminating or they eliminate?
Eliminate.
Eliminate. And eliminate carbon dioxide, CO2, cleaning the atmosphere. Is that, but why the forest disappear so quickly? Do the forests disappear or are the forests disappearing? It is a process.
Why the forests are disappearing so quickly?
Okay. Why are the forests disappearing so quickly? Well, experts, Nayeli, agree or are agreeing? Ay, qué feo, are agreeing. Agree, just agree. Agree that there are two main reasons. The most important is human activities. Big companies, more and more trees every day, Fabian, every day. Big companies are cutting down or cut down.
Cut down.
Cut down. Sorry, okay, that's better. Cut down. More and more trees every day. And this, Nayeli, cause damage to the land or is causing damage to the land? Simple or progressive? It is a process. Nayeli
Discussion.
is causing damage to the land. The way of life in the rainforest is changed because of the climate change. Is also changing or also changes?
Also change.
Now there is less rain and this causes more and more trees to die. No rain, Fabian. And this is causing or causes more and more trees to die.
Causing.
Is causing. Okay, more and more trees to die. As a consequence of the droughts, the risk of fires, Nayeli, is increasing or increases dramatically? Progressive or simple? Increase or is increasing?
It's crazy.
Is increasing. Dramatically. Fortunately, it seems or is seeming. Isaac, ay, qué feo, is seeming. Seems or is seeming.
It's seen.
Seems
Mhm.
that now some governments, Fabian, are beginning or begin to understand the problem. It's cold here in Quito.
Are begin.
Are beginning to understand the problem, and they try to control these activities. Nayeli, try to control or are trying to control?
Are trying to
To control. Are trying to control these activities. Some of them really, Isaac, want or are wanting.
Want.
Want. Okay, let's check. 16 out of 20. It's okay. Rainforests are disappearing, and we all know that humans are the cause. Why disappearing? Because it is a process. Usamos la forma ing cuando hablamos de un proceso. Y la desaparición de los bosques tropicales, de las selvas tropicales, es un proceso en el desarrollo. Como es un proceso, usamos la forma ing. Rainforests are disappearing. Okay? What we don't realize, what we aren't realizing, no nos estamos dando cuenta, otra vez, un proceso. La. Big companies are cutting down more and more trees every day. Proceso. Miss, pero dice every day. Sí, pero estamos hablando de un proceso. Okay? The way of life in the rainforest is also changing. Otra vez proceso. Recuerden que siempre que hablemos de un proceso, de algo que está en desarrollo, vamos a usar formas ing. Okay? Questions about how the difference between when we use ing, immediate action, future action, and development of processes. Simple form, habits, routines, and facts, hechos. Okay? Questions about it?
En la opción 5 escribió mal.
Ah,
Él escribió,
dime.
escribió mal en la opción 5. Puso
A ver.
Z en vez de S.
A ver. Ah, porque para mí realize es con Z, no con S. S es British English y Z es American English. Okay? That's why. Remember that when the United States became independent from the UK, George Washington decided that English, American English, must be different from American English. So he asked a man whose name was Marian, and the other one's name was Webster, Marian and Webster, to create an American English dictionary. So they changed the way words are written. For example, American English center, British centre, American center, theater, program, which other one? Vacation, at a park. What else? Vacation at a park. And British use different words. British, centre, theatre, program, holiday, in a park. British, at weekend. American, on weekend. Okay, and you say, okay, miss, but why at a park is American and in a park is British? Because in the British culture, all the parks have fences. Todos los parques tienen enrejados. Todos los parques están enrejados. Todos, todos. O por lo menos todos los que yo visité cuando estuve en el Reino Unido, todos tenían barandas, muros alrededor. En los Estados Unidos, los parques no tienen barandas ni muros. So in the USA, you are at the park, somewhere in an open area. And in British English, you are in a park, dentro de un área que tiene una reja alrededor. Okay, that's why I wrote there with S and say, no con Z, but because that's the difference. British English is S, American English is S, and British English is Z. So I usually write American because I am closer to American English than to British English. Okay? So now you know that. Let's get back to this one. Okay. And the last topic for today, very short topic, is how to write an email. Why writing emails? Say, okay, but why writing emails is so important? It is important because the first, if we look forward to taking the B1 test, certification test, the first thing they ask you to write is an email. Okay? It's the first thing they ask you to write. So it is important for you to know which are the elements for an email. Okay, we're gonna do it briefly because we're almost done. What you also have: greeting, el saludo, and the ending, la despedida. All the emails must have greeting and ending. First paragraph, why you write the email. Why? In this case, my friend Jack, I'm writing with some great news. My friend Jack says I can use his apartment on the coast in the first 2 weeks in August. There is a space for 2 people. Would you like to come? Le está escribiendo para invitarlo. So that's the why. Second paragraph. When. ¿Cuándo es que van a realizar la actividad del primer párrafo? Then you have, logically, the house is near the beach and la la la. So we have here, where. And finally, in the last paragraph, you ask for. ¿Qué es lo que se necesita? ¿Qué es lo que se pide que la otra persona haga o lleve? Ask for. Okay? Those are, in the case of this kind of email, the functions of each paragraph. You always need to have a greeting, un saludo al principio, y una expresión de cierre al final. With your name, date is not important, from, because it's your name. And in the case of Cambridge tests, you need to answer an email for this. I'm gonna do this on Monday, okay? Before we leave, antes de irnos, vamos a para que tengan la clave del Classroom, ¿ok? Ya en el Classroom están las clases anteriores, ¿ok? Permítame un momento. Ay, vamos a abrir un momentico el Classroom. El internet está malísimo. Ok, 8:30 p.m. Para el caso de Isaac, que no había asistido, en un momento, ok. Aquí está todo, ok, está la primera clase con su respectiva práctica de lectura, ok, reading comprehension on transportation, reading comprehensions, meals and foods and directions, how to get to a place. Then we have countable and uncountable nouns in, on, at, and a reading comprehension on countable and uncountable nouns. Here we have frequency adverbs, unit 1 frequency adverbs, and then exercise on it. And you have a classwork. Hacer los ejercicios indicados del Student Book. Ejercicio 6 de la página 9. Sustantivos contables y no contables, práctica 1, página 118. Por favor, subir una fotografía de estos ejercicios. Okay, that's the classwork. So I'm going to show you. This is the key. Este es el código de la clase y les voy a colocar en el chat el link de invitación, ¿ok? Para que puedan ingresar al Classroom.
Miss, ¿es necesario ingresar con el correo del ICE o puede ser con cualquier otro
No,
correo?
si tú ingresas directamente con el link de invitación, tú entras con tu correo Gmail personal,
Ah, ya.
¿ok? Entonces lo que haces es que le das clic al link que te acabo de enviar, entras directo, lo anclas a tu barra para que no tengas que estar todo el tiempo y dónde está el link y dónde puse el link, lo anclas a tu barra de Google y entras directamente cada vez que necesites, ¿ok? Ya tienen la clave en caso de que sea, porque si vas a entrar con el correo te van a pedir la clave, pero si entras con el invite link, caes directo. ¿Ok? Entonces, aquí tienes todas las clases que se han dado. Hicimos unas clases de práctica a ver cómo estaba lo que habían asistido. ¿Ok? Medios de transporte, lecturas sobre medios de transporte. Estuvimos hablando de comida, restaurantes, tipos de comida, por eso se dice British cuisines. La diferencia entre a meal and a food, countable and uncountable nouns. O sea, estuvimos trabajando todo eso durante la primera semana de clase. ¿Ok? Pero ya con lo que vimos hoy terminamos en la unidad 1. El lunes comenzamos la unidad 2 del libro. ¿Ok? Entonces, have a nice weekend. Espero que no les corten la luz con mucha frecuencia. A nosotros aquí hoy en mi casa no nos las cortaron en todo el día. Espero que mañana tampoco. Have a very nice weekend and see you next Monday. Remember, we have classes on Monday, but not on Friday. Okay? No Friday, no Friday. Bye, Isaac. Bye, Fabián. Bye,
Bye bye.
Nayeli. Chao, señora Mayra.